a basketball purist, and Greg, I know you do, one thing you gotta love watching is great ball movement.
Which is something both of these teams take pride in. It's always fun to watch guys be unselfish with the ball and look to make each other better.
And the Clippers starting five. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Dunn is out there with Harden, and it's Zubac in at the 5.
And you know he's so good coming off the pick and roll, but what do you have to take away? There's so many ways Leonard can hurt you offensively.
Curry's shot is off. On offense, here are the Clippers. Down low. Banked in off the glass.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Pajemski. James Harden picking up that last basket. Here's Butler. Rebound by the Clippers. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr gave me a few minutes to catch up with him. And I asked him how you deal with James Harden tonight, and Coach said his focus is not letting Harden get the matchups he wants, not allowing him to get ISOs. Coach said he has to work for it tonight, so they will try to throw some resistance his way, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Now here's Butler. Now on the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And Butler just taking that motion right through contact.
And Jimmy Butler put together, Brent, one of the all-time playoff runs, leading the Heat to the finals in 2023.
Yeah, you don't want to live in or dwell on the past, but man, Miami being the 8th seed that year, Kevin, and with Jimmy putting up 38 a game in that first round against the Bucks, guy earned the MVP of the Eastern Conference Finals. What a run.
And here is Curry after Chris Dunn made that last three-pointer. Launches a 3, and it's Stephen Curry with a 3.
Well, the moment that ball went through on the other end, you could see Steph wanting the ball back, and of course he did it. That's the answer.
Now here's Powell, defended by Moody. And here's Leonard from 3. Here's Zubac, and again the Clippers good for 2.
That's what Zubac is here for, making plays in the trenches.
Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Outside Curry. And there's the whistle. That goes on Chris Dunn. That is his first foul of the game. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. On the heel, he's checked in for Stephen Curry. The Clippers also making some changes. Derek Jones, he's checked in for Zubac, and it's Bogdanovich in for Dunn. Pass to Butler. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
Now here's Leonard. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. For the 3. That's in, coming off an assist from Jones. Leonard's got 5 now.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Butler in the corner. Pass to Moody. Shoots the 3. Drills it from outside.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Leonard. He has 5. We've got 33 seconds left to play in the first quarter. It's going by heel. Moody with it. Bogdanovich on him. A nice shot by Moody. He has 5.
Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
Oh, man, when Kawhi dunks, you feel it. This is how powerful that guy is.
Butler feeling it out a bit. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Butler's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
It's a tie game in the Bay Area. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And the Warriors, guys, what jumps out to you in this game stats-wise?
You know, I like the confidence that they've shown here early on.
Yeah, I think they've controlled the momentum, and that is showing up.
So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Gary Payton II. And it's Jackson Davis in at the 5, roaming the paint. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Los Angeles Clippers. Here's Simmons. That falls. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Simmons got the first basket of the second quarter for the Clippers. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
Payton kicks to Curry. Shoots. And all around the rim that time before dropping in. Curry's got 5 now.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, a couple of seasons ago, Steph Curry first brought out the night-night when he put a team away. Asked about his inspiration, he said, "I have no idea. I don't choreograph any of that stuff. I was just having fun." You know how kids' bedtime routines are important? It's the final signal for job well done that day. Kevin?
Well said. He is a 1 of 1, D.A. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Green comes in for Trace Jackson Davis. And it's Brandon Podziemski in for Buddy Hield. Done shot's good.
Pretty much no one's going to pass up a shot like that. So much for the defense.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Golden State. Moses Moody comes in for Gary Payton. And a switch here also for the Clippers. Harden's checked in. Here's Butler. He's got 6. Pass to Podziemski. Takes a 3. Hits it from 3-point range. Podziemski's got himself on the board with 3 there. Ray, you look at today's point guards, so many different types that can be effective.
And there's a lot more freedom for point guards to kind of explore the parameters of their game. Sometimes it's steadying an offense. Other times it's to ignite it. Excellent movement by Harden off the screen. He just knows how to execute in those situations.
Outside Butler. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Zubats. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And the whistle blows as the basket counts, and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Hield's checked in for Golden State. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Coffey's checked in.
Like Butler down low, fighting for points.
LA's gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Pass to Coffey. 52 seconds left here in the second. From deep, Harden. And Moody pulls it down. The Warriors trail. Here's Hield. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Hield showing more ball handling there for you. He can be slippery.
There's 38 seconds left now here in the second. Done outside. Some nice ball movement by the Clippers. Harden left side. And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Just measuring that floater off perfectly. Harden so effective with that shot.
Gary Payton is checked in for the Warriors. And then for Los Angeles, Ivica Zubac has checked in for Derek Jones. And Norman Powell subbed in for Amir Coffey. Leonard against Butler. Shoots over Leonard.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Clippers lead by 3. And a chance now to send it over to David Alt. All right, David, thank you. And stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. One of the stories here, Chris Dunn getting it done today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Taking a look at Los Angeles. We'll see Powell and Leonard play in the forward spots. Harden out there with Chris Dunn. And it's Zubac in at the 5 down low. A 3 from Leonard. Kawhi drills the three-pointer.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Green with a screen on Harden. On its way from Curry for 2. Offensive rebound. The 3. Curry making it look so easy.
So impressive, the fortitude, the will to battle back, but it did take a lot of energy to get here.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team, just fighting tonight.
And the shot goes in. Harden's got 9.
Well, Harden just outworking them inside. Could we say he wanted it more?
Curry dishes to Butler. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. For the lead, another 3 for Golden State.
And look out when Jimmy Butler feels confident and comfortable from deep.
And it's Harden with the ball for the Clippers. It's a 1-point game. Pass to Zubac. Now here's Powell. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Misses in close. Green passes to Butler. Outside Curry. Pass to Moody. 5 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. There's the triple. Again, Curry missing. Los Angeles has gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Here's Harden. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Even if he's not a big man, Harden can score inside with the best of them.
When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard pressed to see that again, Kevin.
Butler on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. And it's Butler missing. Clippers have gotten 4 of their first 5 second-half shots to fall. 80% since the break. Got that one up quick. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
Yeah, if Norman Powell just has that little burst that gives him the room enough to get a shot off like that.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Moody the pass to Curry. Curry getting it done inside.
And that's Curry showing some of that toughness, not going to shy away from contact.
Here's Leonard. Can't hit from in close. 3/4 of play in a close game here. Clippers ahead, up by 1. And time for the short break, and stay right where you are. The 4th quarter is Cup. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game, presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
The passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. So with Butler sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Heel. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Kuminga. And it's Payton in at the small forward. He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. And he's on his way to the free throw line.
And this is what you love about the game. Superb defense, great steal, and just like that, they add 2 points to this narrow lead.
Warriors trail by 4. Pass to Jackson-Davis. Pulls it up. Curry gets the bucket. And that's 12 points for Stephen Curry.
A good strategy here from the coaching staff. Put the ball in Curry's hands and see what happens. Usually ends up being pretty good.
The baseline J. Leonard, no luck.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
A three-pointer is right on target. Dunn's got the lead up to 5 now for the Clippers.
And when Dunn finds his comfort zone, his team is all the more dangerous. Just an unreal scorer who continues to add new wrinkles to his game.
And we've got a timeout called by Steve Kerr. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Looking at who's out there now for the Warriors. Draymond Green, he's checked in for Trace Jackson-Davis. Jimmy Butler comes in for Kuminga. Moses Moody, he's checked in for Gary Payton. And it's Brandon Pajemski in for Buddy Hield. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, Kevin. Well, Steve Kerr talked to his team during the break. Told us, guys, I need you all to come together right now on both ends. This game is not over. You need to go out there and take control now. See how it looks coming out of the timeout, guys.
Thanks so much, David.
So good at drawing contact and literally winning trips to the free throw line. Harden feasting on any chance to draw a foul. Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
Here's Curry. Stolen by Harden. And it's done in the corner. Outside Leonard from downtown. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got his 3rd assist on the night.
Yeah, Leonard can do this. He can just take over a game offensively.
Curry against Harden. Curry passes to Green. Outside Butler. And the turnover again by Golden State. 1:29 left in the 4th quarter. Clippers leading by 8. Pass to Harden. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And so Curry will bring it up for the Warriors. And just about 3 minutes through the 4th quarter here. But Jemski's shot is good.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Pass to Leonard. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
And that one drops for him. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Leonard with the ball. Harden finds Leonard. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. And it goes on Draymond Green.
Good scorers have that ability. When Leonard gets that deep, it's usually a bucket, a trip to the free throw line, or both.
Second one is good. Getting both at the line. And it's a 9-point ball game here.
Yeah, that'll ice it right there. Not everybody can keep their composure at the line in such a big situation.
Basket counts.
Oh, nice feed. You can see how Curry makes their offense flow, even when he's not scoring.
Harden outside. And so Los Angeles takes the win. A narrow win under difficult circumstances. Thank you, David. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.